Welcome to another market update. We are at the end of September 2023, and we're going to talk about 5 metrics for the Sarasota and Manatee County metropolitan area. Let's get started. All right, the first metric is the total closed sales, and let me tell you right now, this is the only metric that actually looks a little decent. Everything else is looking a little rough. So as you can see right here, we actually had 10 more sales from the month of August from the month of July. So thankfully we actually had more sales. However, if you go back one video and you see what happened the month before, we had a 20% decline. Now I was expecting our sales to actually go up significantly. Unfortunately, we only went up 0.5%. All right, our second metric is our median sales price. This is not the average sales price, it's just the median. If when you line up all the sales, take the one right smack dab in the middle. And as you can tell, Sarasota County actually looked a little green and Manatee County looked a little red. What does that mean? Well, basically very slightly Sarasota prices went up and Manatee County prices went down. And now these numbers are very insignificant. I'm not giving much weight to what happened from one month to another, from July to August. I'm just seeing that nothing drastic happened, and that's a good sign. Okay, now our third metric is our inventory, which is actually our number of months of supply of homes and condos. So if all buyers right now that are shopping would continue shopping, but we wouldn't have any new listings hitting the market, how long would it take to sell everything that we have in our area? And as you can tell, everything just increased, meaning we have longer sitting times on the market. Now, why is that? Well, basically because our inventory went up a little bit, right? But here's what you really have to pay attention to. Month over month, all of these numbers are right around 3 to 4%. So what does that mean for you as a seller? That means that you can expect to sit longer on the market by about 3 to 4% over 1 month only. Now, when you compound that and you start adding that up over 12 months, if we have this kind of statistic coming in month after month after month, that means that by the end of the year, we're going to be about 50% longer. At the end of 12 months, we're going to have 50% longer. Your stuff is going to be sitting on the market. And that is a big drastic change. But thankfully, we are still under 6 months. So you as a seller, you can expect to be a little bit in a negotiation seat because this is officially a seller's market. However, unofficially, it surely feels like a buyer's market. All right, metric number 4, days list to contract. How many days is it going to take from you listing and then you getting an actual contract, an accepted contract on your property? Well, this is looking absolutely horrible, especially in Sarasota County. As you can tell right here, what we have going on is that we have not just double-digit increases, but we are into 20% longer. So you can expect that if you would have listed way back in July, as opposed to in August, you would have sold a lot faster or got under contract a lot faster back in July. And right now, it's just taken longer and longer. We even have them in the 40-something days list the contract. So if you're a seller, just expect to sit longer on the market unless you're going to price it aggressively, which is a great strategy if you want to beat the market, beat the downturn that is currently appears to be happening. So list it right the first time so you don't have to continually have price adjustments, and you're going to help this number go down. All right, metric number 5, here it is, total number of active listings at the very end of the month, which is from the end of the month of July compared to the end of the month of August. And right now we're at over 5,500. This was a 3.6% increase. That means you as a seller, you have 3.6% more competition than you would have just 30 days before then. Now, what did I predict a while ago? I said that we're going to be hitting that 6,000 number probably by the end of the year. And I'm still on track with that prediction. I do think, and I'm not predicting anything for real, right? I'm just what I think is going to happen. So when you're looking at these numbers, it is important that if you're a buyer, you want this number to be high. You want to see more and more inventory because with more inventory, you have better negotiations, you have better options, and more of your check boxes on your want list or your must-have list are going to be checked. And if you're a seller, that just means you have more competition. That is not what you want. So if you're thinking about listing, give me a call. My name is Maciek Zaremba. I'm with Fathom Realty. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out to me or write a comment down below. Thanks again.